nose, bring it all the way to your nose, touching your forehead, bringing in that cat back, lifting through your spine, going to your toes on your grounded foot, and exhale way high, way high with that leg again. Inhale, hold. And exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, high. And exhale, step it through, bringing your feet between, your right foot between your hands. And stay here in kind of a runner's lunge. Your toes of your back foot still buoyant. Your torso not quite resting over your thigh. Your gaze still low. Crown extending long. Breathe here for a moment. Ground into your front foot. Feel your weight coming into it. Step your back foot out to a 45-degree angle. Inhale and rise. Warrior one. Sending your swords to the sky. Everyone's warrior one can look a little bit different. You may find that you need to train track your legs out more, stepping maybe almost as wide as your mat. You may find that narrow is just fine. Either way, try to engage as much as you can to that right angle of your front leg, not allowing your knee to dive past your ankle. Shifting your ribs to the front. And then inhaling your arms high. Inhale, exhale, shrug your shoulders down from your ears. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sweep your arms back behind you into a reverse prayer or a grip for opposite elbows. Feel your spine extending out of your hips, your chest shining, your heart shining forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, humble warrior. Slowly guide forward with your chest coming to the inside of your right leg. Go to whatever depth is for you. You may find that you stay right about here in a hover. You may find that you are able to drop the crown of your head towards your mat. Engage your legs. Feel as though your root is unbreakable. Inhale, slowly rise. Shifting back to a warrior one. Hands coming overhead on an inhale. Straighten your front leg. Exhale, bring your arms back behind you again, gripping for opposite elbows or into a prayer if you have it in your practice. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, pyramid pose. Driving down with your chest and chin first. Engaging your legs, chin towards your toe, trying to maintain a flat back, not bending, but guiding with our chest. Go to whatever depth is right for you. Feel as though your feet are ripping apart your mat. There's so much power in your toes and the grip and your grounding. Inhale, rise slightly. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Gazing at your big toe. Inhale, rise slowly. Exhale, unbind your arms, re-engage the bend in your front leg. Inhale, warrior one. Hold for a moment. Inhale, step into your front leg, guiding up onto the toes of your back foot. Exhale, open to the side of your mat, toes facing your long corners. Inhale, star pose, raise your arms high. Fill up every space in your body, stretching to every corner. Exhale, goddess. Squat down into this horse squat, bringing your arms cactus to either side of you. Feel that power of the goddess. Hold here. Breathe here. Inhale, star. All four corners. Exhale, goddess. Down into the squat. Hold here. Inhale, raise your left heel or your right heel. Exhale, release them. Go at your own pace. Play with this pose. When you're ready, take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, let it all out. Inhale, rise to both toes. Hold, hold. Exhale, melt down. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Back to the front of your mat, engaging the right angle in your front leg, making your back foot parallel to the back of your mat, finding strength in your arms as they rise. Ribs towards the side of your mat. You should be able to see your big toe, tracking that knee outward. Saw your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, hinge forward, triangle pose. Tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12. You may find that your hand guides toward the inside of your leg and your upper thigh, towards your lower calf, behind your mat, wherever you are today. Find that buoyancy in your side abs. Lift yourself up. Stack your hips, stack your shoulders. Reach. With every inhale, extend. And every exhale, twist a little more open. Inhale, slowly rise. Re-engage the front in your bend in your front leg. Warrior two. Inhale, exhale, shrug your shoulders down. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Sweeping your arms over, stepping back, high plank. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, folks. Take 3 breaths. To steady yourself. When you're ready, inhale your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale your leg high. Exhale again, knee to nose. Inhale high one more time. Exhale, step it through to meet your hands. Find this runner's lunge high on your toes. Ground down into your front foot. Step your back foot out to a 45-degree angle. Inhale, warrior one, rise up. Sip that air. Exhale, shrugging your shoulders back from your ears. Again, feel out warrior one on this side. It might be a little different. You might need to track your legs a little. You may find that a narrow stance is fine for you. You may find that you need to extend your stance. Breathe here for a moment. Find this warrior one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bind your arms behind your back or reverse prayer. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, slowly lower down, humble warrior. Drawing to the inside of your left thigh. Keeping your knee close to your torso. Letting the crown of your head track to your mat. Your root is strong. It will hold you. Engage your legs. Engage your ground. When you're ready, slowly inhale to rise. Finding that warrior one. Exhale, shrugging your shoulders down from your ears. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, Find your arms once more behind your back. Inhale to prepare, straighten your front leg. Exhale, pyramid pose. Guided down by your chest, a flat back, 2 feet that feel they could rip the mat apart are grounded as you stare down your big toe. Go to your depth, to your flow. Inhale, slightly rise. Exhale, go a little deeper. Inhale, slowly rise up, re-engage the bend in your front leg. Find your warrior one. Exhale your shoulders down from your ears. Inhale, come high on your back toes. Ground down into your front leg, and exhale, open up to the side of your mat. Your feet facing toes to either corner. I'll turn for the better view. Inhale high for star. Exhale down for goddess squat. Inhale for star. Exhale, pigeon toe in towards the center. Forward fold. Your wide-legged forward fold can go to whatever depth is right for you. Guide yourself down with your chest on your exhale. And when you're ready, then allow the crown of your head to sink. You may find your hands placed towards the center of your mat, either side of your feet, walked behind you slightly. Many variations to the wide-legged forward fold. On each inhale, filling up, maybe feeling that slight rise and buoy to your torso. And on each exhale, melting deeper. Let your breath guide you in this pose to the depth of your choice, to the depth of your ability. When you're ready, slowly rise. Inhale to a flat back. Your fingertips still able to graze your mat maybe. Heel toe your feet back together if you have a very wide stance like mine. Till you find your toes towards the outer corners of your mat once more. Inhale, slowly rolling up. And rising your arms for star. Exhale, warrior two to the front of your mat. Inhale. Straighten your front leg. Exhale, hinge forward. Triangle pose. Tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12. Feel as though you could fit your body in one plane, like between two panes of glass, hips stacked. With every inhale, extending your spine, feeling length grow. With every exhale, opening more towards the sky. Inhale, slowly rise up, re-engaging the bend in your front leg. Exhale, let your shoulders release from your ears. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, chaturanga. Sweep your arms down, step back, high plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few steadying breaths here in your down dog. Walk your feet a little bit. How does this down dog feel compared to your last down dog? When you're ready, find a little stillness. Inhale, come high on your toes. Exhale, let your knees drop to the mat. Hero's pose. Checking in after our first vinyasa flow. Hand on your heart, hand on your stomach. Take a deep inhale. Extend that exhale. A few more just like that. Fill up. Sigh it out. Blink your eyes open if they were shut. Walk your hands forward onto your mat for a tabletop position. Shimmy about a little bit. Maybe giving your wrists a roll. Inhale, find stillness, find that flat back, that even stack. Exhale, downward facing dog. So you may find that you're getting a little bit more tired, and remember, child's pose is always there for you. We're going to go through a faster flow. We'll go slow first, as promised. When you are ready, inhale your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale your leg high. Exhale, knee to outer arm. Shift forward onto the toes of your grounded leg. Bring your knee as close to that tricep as you can. Inhale your leg high. Exhale, knee to the opposite tricep. Keep it high, lifted up to your torso. And inhale that leg high. All right, exhale, let that leg go down. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Ground into your left hand. Exhale, shift onto the outside of your left foot. Inhale, open up for side plank. Hold here, breathe. Maybe gazing up towards that high hand. Inhale, rainbow your hips a little higher. Exhale, shift down to high plank again. Inhale, fill up for strength. Exhale, back to down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Stay high on your toes on your back foot. Inhale, crescent lunge, rising your arms overhead. Exhale, let your shoulders come down from your ears. Maybe check your rib cage, make sure it's towards the front. Your hips even, your legs engaged. Can you slide your front leg forward even? Engage more of that right angle. Then send your arms high. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, open twist to the right. Let your right arm draw back, opening up your gaze to follow. Your left arm stretching towards the front of the room, pulling in opposite directions. Your root remaining strong, keeping you grounded. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, open twist to the left. Again, reaching out with your right arm to the front. Your left arm back, your gaze to follow. Inhale, back to center. And on your next exhale, let your shoulders roll from your ears. Ground down into your front foot. Inhale, step forward to meet your right. Chair pose. Sink low in your seat. Let your torso shine high, but sit back as though the chair were there to support you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bringing your hands to your thighs, your shins, or fingertips to the ground, whatever is good for you, but prioritizing a nice flat spine. Take a few breaths here. Feel that pencil squeeze between your shoulder blades. Maybe engaging a small bend in your knees if you have a tight back or hamstrings. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Inhale for strength. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take like 2 to 3 breaths here at your pace. When you're ready, inhale your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, knee to opposite tricep. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, knee to your current right tricep. There you go. And high again. Woo. So many triceps to meet. Keep that leg extended high. Inhale, exhale it all the way down. Inhale that leg one more time. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Inhale, stay on your toes, crescent lunge, shining to the sky. Take a few breaths here, finding this crescent lunge again, making sure you're in the correct alignments, ribs shining forward, legs engaged. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open twist to the left. Shine that chest open, reaching in opposite directions. Inhale, center. Exhale, open twist to the right. Reaching, reaching. Inhale, back to center. Reach high in your crescent lunge. Exhale, grounding into your front foot. Inhale, stepping it forward into chair pose. Breathe here for a second, dive into that seat. Reach tall, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant your hands, step back. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome, guys. We are going to do that one more time. Adding that last side plank in at the end. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, open twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, open twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, grounding into your front foot. Inhale, step it through, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high plank, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back, high plank. Low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, open twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, open twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, ground to your front foot. Inhale, step it forward, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step it back. Hold high plank, inhale. Ground down into your right hand, shift onto your right outer side. Open up, side plank. Inhale, bowing your hips high. Maybe lifting that top leg if you're feeling strong. Exhale, high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here, folks. Inhale, bend your knees. When you're ready, gaze through tippy toe to meet your hands at the front of your mat. Inhale, filling up, buoying your torso. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Grip for opposite elbows, let the ragdoll swing up and back. Allowing for a bend in your knees, maybe rotating in your seat. Finding some movement in your head, raising it, wagging it yes, wagging it no. When you're ready, drop your hands to the mat. Walk your hands, palms under your feet, toes to meet your wrists for gorilla pose. Take a moment, inhale, fill up, straighten your legs to wherever is comfortable, and exhale, fold. This may mean bending your knees, bending your elbows slightly, letting the crown of your head hang. Breathing naturally, allowing your body to sway with its own rhythm. When you're ready, step your hands out from underneath your feet. Shimmy your feet to the outsides of your mat, toes facing out wide. And exhale down into Malasana, yogi squat. Yogi squat can be a little different for everyone. You may find that you sit a little higher or a little lower. In any case, allow your heart to shine, your chest to sit tall, your gaze tall, your crown of your head to the sky. Maybe sitting on a block, if that's preferable for you. Bring your hands to prayer, pressing your elbows into the insides of your legs. And when you're ready, you may remain here in your Malasana squat, or if you want to play around with a crow pose, I'll go ahead and demonstrate that. So, in crow pose, we like to plant our hands much like a chaturanga, that high to low plank position we've been practicing, and bring your knees high into your armpits. At this point, you could practice just bending forward a bit, bringing that gaze forward on your mat and your weight forward onto your hands. If that feels good, maybe you step your legs together, your feet together in this child's pose leg form, and maybe you lean forward with that. Maybe you're able to lift one leg, maybe the other. Always gazing forward, chest shining, heart shining towards your mat. Gaze forward, forward, forward. If you gaze down, you'll probably fall down. And when you're ready, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, when you're ready, you may fly your crow. Pressing your toes together, your soles of your feet, finding the outer edge, hold. Thighs powered, gripping in, and then slipping back down to the floor onto your toes. So you can play with that a little bit at your own pace. You can play with it almost any time of day. It's a fun entry-level arm balance that helps to lead into a lot of other fun things in yoga. So one more time, finding that prep position, almost like a child's pose in your legs, armpits and knees coming together. You may find that you're more of like, inner thighs on triceps. That's okay too. Eventually, you hinge forward, gaze forward, and fly. When you're ready, come on down to a closed-kneed child's pose, allowing your chest and third eye to melt into your mat, giving yourself a little gratitude for all that you've accomplished thus far. Finding your pace of breath. Being grateful for whatever your body is able to accomplish, whatever your mind is able to accomplish today. Inhale, rise up. Shift your legs forward. Come back into a hero's pose one more time today. Hand on your heart, hand on your stomach. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, sigh it out. When you're ready, place your hands behind you, fingertips towards your toes, shoulders stacked above your wrists. Inhale, raise your hips. Exhale, hold here. Inhale, step your right foot, sole of the foot to the mat. Step your left foot and rise your hips once more, reverse tabletop. Hold here for a moment, engage your glutes, breathe. Feel the stretch in your shoulders. Inhale, rise a little higher. Exhale, sink down. Shimmy your hips back into a nice forward facing seat. Your legs should be extended out long in front of you, toes towards your nose. Inhale, your arms up high. Stack your vertebrae, feel the crown of your head shining. Exhale, fold, chest leading down, then head towards your legs. In your forward fold, you may find that you want to bend your knees a bit, saving your low back. Your hands may fall to either side of your shins, onto your calves, ankles, or even perhaps past your feet. In any case, inhale, fill up. Exhale, guide yourself down. Inhale, feel all the spaces. Exhale, feel them disappear. When you're ready, inhale, slowly rise, stacking one vertebrae at a time. Your crown and gaze rising last. Shift onto your mat, sending your glutes towards your heels. Inhale, tall. Exhale, roll down till you're on your back. Head resting last. Bring your feet about hips width distance apart and close to your glutes. Your fingertips may be grazing your heels, preparing for bridge pose. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, raise your hips high. Engage your glutes, engage your thighs. Maybe shimmy your shoulders under if you can go a bit higher. Binding your hands behind your back. Grounding through your soles of your feet, through your shoulders as well. Extending your neck, not choking yourself out. Inhale a little bit higher. And when you're ready, exhale, slowly lower down, one vertebrae rolling onto the mat at a time until you're settled. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. Send your knees out wide for Supta Baddha Konasana. Hand on your stomach, hand on your heart. Breathe here for a moment. When you're ready, bring your hands to the outside of your thighs, close your legs like a book. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh for a figure four position, reaching through to grab behind your thigh or over your knee in this reverse tabletop figure four. Pulling your knee closer to your body. Inhaling, fill up. Exhaling, bringing that knee closer to your body. Tracking your right knee out, not letting it dive into your chest. But maintaining a strong figure four. Flexing your toes. Hold and breathe. Exhale, allow your foot to replace to the mat. Switch out your legs. Your left now crossing over your right. And lift to your point of comfort, maybe this reverse tabletop, maybe pulling it in a bit further, hand behind your thigh or over your knee. Inhaling, filling up, exhaling, drawing it in just a bit closer, keeping your left leg tracked out, not allowing your knee to dive in towards your chest. When you're ready, you may release that down, back the place to the mat. Figure four-ing your legs. Inhale, bring yourself into a tiny ball, knees to chest, head to knees. Exhale, let your head go low. Replace it back to the mat. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, drop your knees to the right, ease to the right. Maybe cactus your arms or send them out as long as your wingspan. Maybe gazing over your left arm. When you're ready, inhale your left leg and then your right leg back to center. Exhale, let your legs fall to the left. Your gaze now over your right arm. Inhale, feel the length in your spine grow. Exhale, allow the twist, let gravity take it deeper. Inhale your right leg and then your left leg back to center. Exhale. Inhale, bring yourself into the tiniest little ball. Head to your knees, thighs to your chest. Maybe rocking and rolling from side to side, this cosmic tiny ball of energy. Inhale, fill up, expand every brim like a swelling ocean. And exhale, release. Crash onto the floor. Allow yourself to take up as much room as you need, Shavasana. Give yourself space, maybe wiggle your fingers and toes and then let them go. Feel the long arms of your legs and forearms fuse to the floor. Your shoulders melting down from your ears. Take a nice deep breath, fill up every space in your torso, your stomach, your lungs. Exhale, sigh it all out. Begin to breathe naturally, forgetting breath. Unclenching your jaw. Letting your tongue slip from the roof of your mouth. Unstitching that place between your eyebrows. When you're ready, start to bring that awareness back into your body. Awakening with the wiggle of your toes, wiggle of your fingers, roll of your wrists or ankles, your arms, your legs. Maybe giving yourself a bit of a good morning stretch. And then rolling onto your right side, using your arm as a pillow. Your left hand steadying you in place. As though you're still slumbering. And when you're ready, or not at all, press yourself up into a seated, easy seat, Sukhasana. Bringing your hands to prayer. You've flown through your own practice. Have gratitude for yourself and what you've accomplished today. Your mind and your body, your presence. It's something only you can do. Bringing your prayer to your third eye, that space of intuition. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Bow to seal our practice. Namaste. Thank you, guys. That was pretty awesome.